It's Perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Zack Snyder's brand new movie, Army of the Dead. Now, this is not going to be on Netflix until like next week, but it's out in theaters now. If you have a theater near you that is playing this movie, I definitely highly recommend you check this out for yourself. There won't be any spoilers in this video, considering, like I said, this hasn't been released to everybody. Not everybody has gotten a chance to see this. So I just want to kind of give you the gist and how I felt about this movie. What are some of my dislikes? So all that being said, man, let's dive right into it. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. So, yeah, man. I like the zombie genre, even though I feel like with things like The Walking Dead have kind of killed the hype for the zombie genre, even though I think it's still the best as far as the realistic take. This is a fun ride all the way through. I immediately thought that this was going to be a sequel to Land of the Dead because, they said that there was going to be intelligent zombies in this. So, this is not the first time we've seen these type of zombies, but I've liked the way that they utilize these type of zombies, and they call them zombies. They don't call them walkers. They don't call them you could call them the one undead or whatever you want to call them. But I like that they acknowledge up front that these are zombies, first and foremost. That aside, I think this was the best zombie movie we have gotten since probably 28 days later or 28 weeks later, or even some people could say Dawn of the Dead. So the story is pretty simple. It's pretty basic. It's your kind of stereotypical story. Like, all right, you have this group of people. They have to go to Vegas because Vegas is like ground zero for all these zombies and stuff. And like they completely took over the city. They had to barricade the city for it to completely, before it completely could spread to other places. Now, I don't know if they're going to do a sequel for this, but based on how it ended, they could possibly revisit this world and we can get new characters and a new story and stuff. And I would like to see this actually be like a little series or something like that on Netflix. Give us like 8 episodes or something like that. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments below if you've seen this and you think that would be a good idea. But like I said, you have this group of people that have to get, was it $200 million out of the safe that happens just to be underground, underneath like the city of Las Vegas. It's pretty much a suicide mission. But the group that is in charge of making sure they grab this money, they really have nothing else to do. You got Batista in here. He plays the main character, and he's like flipping burgers. He goes from being this military guy to, flipping burgers, and you see all these different characters that were in his squad, and, why not? They have nothing else better to do. I really enjoyed the characters as well. The whole cast was really dope. I am so glad that Omari Hardwick has got some shine in this film. Shouts to Zack Snyder for recognizing his talent. I think Omari Hardwick is one of the best actors that is acting today. If you don't believe me, go watch Power. That's just a little side note. But man, I really enjoyed his character in this. The one character I don't like in this whole entire movie is the chick that plays Batista's daughter. She's kind of annoying, and there's certain things when you watch this movie, you're like, all right, they could have easily gone into this place and got out with no hassle, no trouble. But of course, there's always somebody or some people within the group that, have alternate motives and stuff like that. And man, it's really dope. It was a fun ride. It's very gory too. I like a lot of the kills. I found out where Ezekiel's tiger went. He found his way to Las Vegas. If you've seen Walking Dead, you know what I mean by that. I love the way they use the tiger in this. I wish we kind of saw more of the tiger like wrecking shit, but I'm glad that they didn't like overdo it. but I do want more of that tiger. Anyways, so it becomes this heist movie, but then it kind of turns into something else by the end of it. You know, it becomes like a race to get out of Las Vegas before the whole thing becomes detonated by this nuke that they want to drop on it. So they don't have too much time to kind of just pretty much sit around and chill. They have to break this safe open, get all this money out, and get out scot-free. But obviously, you know, you got so many different characters. Not everybody is going to make it out alive on this mission. Like I said, there are some things that if certain characters made certain decisions, they would have probably had less casualties and less people dying. But it is what it is at this time. I like the fact that they had a lot of unsuspected deaths as well that I didn't really see coming. The ending was really satisfying. I felt like that's how it should have kind of ended, considering how they kind of build up the story in the beginning. Overall, movie was really solid. I would recommend you go check this out if you have your theaters playing this, like I said once again, or if you want to just wait until it's on Netflix next week, then definitely check this out. Man, I had a fun time, but I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know how you feel about this video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.